Hello everybody, Kevin here, Raptor94, and welcome back to the channel. And today, we're all going to be showcasing the last faction for Contra X Beta. And we're going to be checking out the last USA sub-faction, the Cybernetic General. Now, I've been wanting to play as this general for a while. What the hell is that? Is that actual supply drop-offs we can actually take? Probably not gonna even bother because we're all fighting against two Chinese AI, so things might get pretty spicy. We're definitely gonna have to start building all the fences. And all the fence options is not much.
Construction unit waiting for
That's what we
instructions.
do.
How can this
Build all the
unit be
fences up.
construction complete? Construction protocols.
Okay.
Commencing construction.
For fences
All
up
systems
and running.
functioning. Building in progress. Construction unit waiting for
We're gonna be
instructions.
building a
Building
lot of the
instructions
fences.
received online. Build, General. What task should this
Gonna be
unit
building
fulfill?
a lot of fucking
Renewing building
a
protocol.
lot of
How can
fences
this
here, which
unit be
means we're
instructions
about to be
protocols
building a
online?
lot.
The building is finished. What task should this unit fulfill? Building's completion. Initiating construction. This unit
Gonna
be
be
of
a
service.
lot of fucking
Construction
fences
protocols
here.
are ready to build, General.
Hopefully we play our cards
How
right
can
here,
this unit be of service?
because we're all fighting against two now, so whew.
Construction protocols.
Gotta get-
Construction
gotta
unit
get
waiting
real
for
spicy.
instructions. Program to build. Dozer now on standby.
Probably build an airfield
Initiating
here.
Construction protocols. Systems finished. Building in progress. What task should this unit fulfill? All
I do like the
systems
new,
functioning.
definitely,
Anything
I'm
else?
definitely digging the new
Construction
voice
starting.
lines.
What task should this unit fulfill? How can this unit be of
Voice lines
service?
for the
All
dozers
systems
here.
functioning. Building done. Anything else?
Okay, build some troops.
What task should this unit fulfill?
Definitely gotta leave some room for airfields here.
Starting construction. Construction unit waiting for instructions. Building
We're all gonna kind of build our power supplies a little bit close to each other, which I don't like doing, but you know, it is what it is.
Building this unit be of service. Now on standby. Building protocols. What task should this unit fulfill?
Oh god, getting close to our power limit.
Building done. Anything else?
Okay,
The building is finished.
gotta be mindful here. The U.S. Plans a U.S. faction. We waste a lot of money,
Anything else? Building
and
done.
I don't think we can
Anything else?
capture that.
The building
I
is
think that's just
finished.
there for show. I think
Building done.
definitely
Anything
get the
else?
satellite scan. So we're all fighting, like I said, we're all fighting against two Chinese generals.
Control rod
So
upgrade
things
complete.
might get a bit
Control rod
spicy.
upgrade
Building
complete.
instructions received and approved. How can this unit be of
Upgrade
service? Construction unit waiting for
As
instructions.
soon as that we get some breathing room,
Waiting for
we'll probably
instructions.
be expanding our. Probably should have built the fences over here instead of so close to our base. But it is what it
Program
is.
to build. Building done.
They're not gonna be getting
Systems
through it, that's for damn
functioning.
sure.
Building protocols activated. Finished. Building's
Alright,
completion confirmed.
What's the holdup?
And that's the only order that we got, so we gotta make that count. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the units they got here. So as you can see, mostly it's just drones and droids. Mainly all drones, so we have literally no humans at all. Which kind of makes sense since we are
This
Cybernetic
unit be of
General.
service.
So it would make absolute
Building
sense.
instructions received and
Let's
approved.
build some supply drop
What
zone
task
here
should this
because
unit
we're
fulfill?
absolutely going to need that.
Program
And
to
need
build.
every bit of money we can get
Commencing
here.
construction.
Yeah, see, unfortunately, you can't really capture
What's the
that.
holdup?
I think they're just there for
Control
show.
rod
Yeah, they're
upgrade.
just there for show.
Control rod upgrade. Control rod upgrade. Control rod
I was
upgrade.
hoping it would be something we can
Renewing
capture,
building protocols.
but no, it's just there for show. Alright, let's get some more drones out here. We can see what the hell they're doing. Well, we got one ground skin here. We could probably send a couple of tanks and take that out.
Now,
But we gotta be careful. We got another general here we gotta worry about as well. Got nuke general. But we play a card right.
Construction
Ooh.
program fulfilled.
That's okay.
lollygagging.
Alright, I see why. Okay, let's build some drones.
Building is
Then we'll try to get that money right there, because that is a lot of money there we could potentially get there. Okay, get the tow missile for our garden drones, make them a little bit more effective. Yeah, oh, they disappeared. So they don't last too long, unfortunately. But when they do come back, we definitely gotta go there and try to get it back. So you got your standard. Okay, so instead of machine gun upgrade, machine gun drone upgrade, we get the peel ammunition. So we get more powerful ammunition for our cyborgs and track.
Upgrade complete.
more Gatling fence damage too, so that will make our Gatling weapons much more effective, which is very good. Okay, so we gotta keep an eye on that, so that way, once the drop comes in, we'll go in there, swoop in with the money, and boom. Get a scout drone in case they try to... Oh, there it is. Yes. Get that money, baby. Oh, yeah, it's definitely very important to get that. Oh my goodness. So it's free money, essentially. Whoever gets that, it's absolutely free money. Which is good to know. Yeah, they're sending infantry now, but if we attack them, then they're definitely going to send everything they got. I think we're going to take out Nuke General because Nuke General does not have any defenses. So we could probably easily mollywipe him. Just depending what kind of defenses they got, like how many units they got bunch up. So they got mainly just a bunch of RDs and a bunch of Gatling tanks. So we could probably easily throw them over with a bunch of drones.
Yeah, whatever. Spit it out already.
But right now we need to focus on getting a lot of money. That's what we need to get right now.
Program to
Focus
build.
on getting money.
Commencing construction.
Make sure we got power as well in the process.
What task?
Send some tanks, looks like. They're sending some tanks, that's finally. At least they're finally sending some vehicles.
Building instructions and waiting for instructions.
Alright.
Building what task should this unit fulfill? Confirming
Okay.
new coordinates. Program to build.
Pull back a little bit.
Confirming new coordinates.
Okay, all the fences are pretty good. Let's get that money. Alright, so they did some damage to us there. Just a little bit careful.
Instructions.
Missile launcher
Building in
operating.
progress. What task should this
Missile
unit
launcher
fulfill?
We're gonna build some spider nests here. Maybe that would do something.
Ready to build, General.
Missile launcher operating.
The dozer is finished. Dozer starting construction.
There we go, get some of this.
Construction
There's some of
unit
this
waiting
build.
for instructions. Dozer starting construction. Program to build. Initiating construction program to build, General.
They're looking pretty good. Yeah, we can build another set of drones here. I think we're definitely gonna have to stop building
Big
our.
gun will take their tanks
Definitely
out.
gonna have to stop building our attack force here pretty damn soon.
Confirmed. Building done. Anything
If
else?
things go sideways, ooh.
Missile launcher can resist
Unit
mine
be of service.
missiles.
What task should this
Missile
unit
launcher
fulfill?
operating.
Program to build.
So I gotta be, so we definitely gotta work. So definitely gotta keep in mind the missile defense system are good, but there's like a huge freaking delay when it comes to like reloading it. So gotta keep that in mind. I think we're gonna start building our Guardian drones here. Start building our attack force here. I think we're taking out Nuke General. I think he's probably the biggest threat. Does got a lot of fucking units bunched up there. If we play a card wise, we might be able to do like a huge surprise hit on him. Alright. We're gonna see how the spider mine, this little spider trap, spider nest works. So it's supposed to send spider mines to attack nearby units. We're gonna see them in action, see what it does exactly. Does it just come out and attack them? We shall find out. Oh wow! So it's kind of like Screamer. Send some explosive mines to them.
Construction
Excellent.
unit waiting for instructions.
I'm gonna assume it's good against
Those are
vehicles
starting
too.
construction.
I'm gonna assume it's good
This
against
unit be of
vehicles.
service.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely build more of these. They don't suspect a damn thing.
Also,
See, what I like about the tanks, they're very small, but obviously they're probably very squishy as well. So definitely gotta keep that in mind.
What you want?
Also got some cyber dogs here too. Probably be good against the fight down the infantry as well. Medic drone as well. Yeah, I think we got this on the bag here. Like Nuke General here has no defenses. We could easily mollywipe him. Let's try to get those supplies too, because that will help quite a bit. Let's also get some of our Air Force up as well. You know, these are probably not the best. But it's better than nothing though. What I want to get is to improve hydraulics, so that will make our cyber infantry much faster. I remember the old version 009 Final. When you get this upgrades, your cybernetic troops are fucking disgusting, because not only they move fast, but you know, you having them in
Control
pairs,
rod
they could do
upgrade
some
complete.
serious damage
complete.
if they're not careful. Uh-oh, that's not good. They can detect that, they're gonna take it out. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose it, I think. Yeah, they got the listen outpost there. Gotta careful on those freaking infernal cannons there. Could have been the Pegasus since it's all bombers. I don't think we're not gonna get. I don't think we're not gonna need the Wobo-Raptor, to be honest.
Pegasus weapons online. Pegasus weapons online.
Not gonna face any vehicles, so I'm thinking we're gonna need some repair drones for sure. Definitely some artillery as well.
Pegasus weapons online.
Yeah, we're not gonna need any anti-air. They don't have any air force up and running, so we don't need any anti-air. We just need strictly infantry and ground. That's what we're gonna need. All right, here we go. So we can actually do some infantry drop here as well. Improve satellite, detect stealth units, and well, I'm gonna get is probably the infantry drop, to be honest. I think that's probably the best one.
Unit lost.
Okay, now they're sending an attack force in quite heavily now. I think it's our time.
What's the next assignment? No armor can resist my missiles. I'm waiting. That big gun will take their tanks out.
Alright, now we can build a Sergeant Center
Should this
now.
unit fulfill?
So now we got access to Tier 3 and Tier 2 as well.
Ready for combat.
Gonna make us a whole lot more. Definitely gonna build some more anti-tank units here.
Standing by.
Cause things are about to get spicy. We don't do anything. If we just let them sit idly by, they are definitely going to. Definitely going to be a huge fun, especially when they get to Tier 3 and Tier 4. That's when things will get a bit too spicy.
Working to build General.
Got our drones doing a job. Wow, absolutely disgusting. There we go. Now we got search and destroy plan. Of course, definitely gotta get that supply lines. Definitely want to get advanced data transmission codes here. This will make all drones and robotic units become 8 times more resistant to interference and invulnerable to missile jamming fields. So the Chinese with the ECM technology is going to be absolutely useless. Beams become 4 times more resistant to microwave beam. That is fucking outstanding. And let's check improve homing warfare. Allow to share target coordinates between units. Increase firepower of all missiles by 20%. And increase dominator and handrail damage radius. Alright, and of course drone armor. We definitely want to get drone armor since all units are all robotic. And this is where things get interesting here. This is a new feature from Contra X beta here. So we can select a class of robots we can choose. We got Spider class and Angel. Let's see what Angels have to say. So allow you to control Angel class robots. They are armored but slow. Robot choice is permanent, so we're going to choose 1 per game. And then of course we got Spider class. They're not armored, but they're really fast. We might go for Spider in this case, maybe. Or we could go all in with the Angel class and just go crazy. Honestly, I think we should go crazy with the armored one because we got Tank General, we also got Nuke General. I think all in with the armor, I think. But now we got access to those upgrades. Now we are going to be a much more effective fighting unit now.
This unit be of service.
And we can build more battle defenses as well. There we go. Now we can get the improved hydraulics. That will make our cybernetic troops a lot more effective. And our super unit is not Colonel Burton, but as you notice, it is the Terminator himself. Elite Combat Cyborg, armed with a BFG 9000, camouflage with wisdom when he shoots or uses ability. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get the Terminator out there, do some absolute freaking reckoning out there. We got pretty much all the upgrade we can. Once we get all this upgrade, we're gonna probably choose Angel class. That way we get those heavily armored robots. Woo-wee. Let's take a look at this bad boy here, see how he looks. How my boy looking here? Woo! Yep, it's a Terminator, right? Definitely has a BFG 9000 as well. So we're definitely gonna take out Nuke General. I think Nuke General is our contender in wiping out the floor first before we hit the Tank General here.
Where's the trouble?
Construction unit waiting for instructions. Program to build.
All super weapons going to be the particle cannon. So if we want to, we can go absolutely crazy with it.
Drones designed for security purposes.
We also got this new unit I have not tested out before. It's a drone controller. It's an anti-tank artillery unit. Launches insensitive drones while circling around target while shooting. Drones have limited lifetime. When they get destroyed, the drone clip reloads with new ones after a while. So good against tank and infantry, good against tank and buildings, but not good against infantry and aircraft. Noted. And of course, we got the new units here that we can build, but we need to select the class here. So yeah, we're gonna go for Angel class. Smooth. Now we got access to new units here. We got the Uriel, Mech Walker, Remiel, anti-personnel combat mech warrior. Ooh man, we got a bunch of mech warrior. We're about to go 440k at this shit. We got the Handrel, long range artillery mech walker, and then of course we got the Seraph, powerful attack warbat. It looks like a Gundam from what I'm looking at right there. Definitely got to get that unlocked because that looks woo-wee. Looks nasty. Oh boy, the game's getting a whole lot laggier now.
Yeah, whatever. Spit it out already.
Definitely gonna have to build some of those mech walkers here, though. So we're just gonna build a whole set of Uriels, and then Remiel as well. Let's see how they look, because this is a new unit. This is definitely new here. I wish it have an option to switch in a different class. That way you get to try out different warbots, class without restarting the whole game. Oh my lord, look at that. It's Warhammer 40k. It's Warhammer 40k, everybody. That's what I'm seeing right now. Alright, we're gonna give this a shot here.
Upgrade complete.
So they're all bunched up right there.
Because I am told.
Okay. Gonna blow this shit up here. See what happens. Don't mind me. Okay, they're all coming in full force here, looks like. Blow that up. See if the Terminator is effective. Ooh. Woo. See ya. Some pretty decent damage. Some pretty decent damage. Okay. Check that out. Yeah, things are about to get real nasty here. Woo. Get that battle mechanic here. Get it repaired. Definitely got a lot of units here. Got to be really careful here. Is that drone stealth as well? Yes, it is stealth. That is fucking fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Blow this war factory up. We're definitely gonna take out Nuke General. I think that's how he's gonna be in our shit list to hit. Woo.
Stay cool.
Be careful with that nuke! I don't think he can rank up. I think I'm feeling believe he's not gonna be able to rank up.
Give me your orders.
Because I'm trying to blow up all this building and he's not ranking up at all. So my guess is... Ooh. Oh. Wow, that did nothing. Alright, let's do it, baby. We are going all in. Going all in, man. Do it, let's do it. It's gonna be fucking messy. Oh boy, oh boy. Woo! Alright, take those out. Oh boy. It's gonna get real fucking nasty. Woo! Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him! Okay. Okay, let's blow that up. Yeah. Nuke General is pretty much donezo, which is how I want it. Do it! Hit him with everything you have. Yeah, so it shows that the robot drones are pretty damn good. Even for the big size. I can't imagine the mechs here. I cannot imagine the mechs here are probably going to be just as disgusting. So that's why we're going to test that on the other general over here. Gonna wipe out Nuke General here. Gonna give him a little nano storm here. Give our guys a little bit of healing. Woo! My lord. Yeah, it's game over for them. Alright, everybody bunch up into the nano storm here. That should give our guys some heals. And that will give us a commando drop, cluster bomb, and then nano storm 2, which will give us even more healing. Normal bonus to... Well, so rank 3 will give us damage like a frenzy, but oh well. Alright, well, here we go. We're pretty much all done so here. Gonna wipe out the last few buildings here. We got some attack force coming out here.
Yes.
Alright, then we got our big ass mech units here. Ooh, we can build a Seraph here. I think we're gonna probably build, I think 3, because they look...
Lost.
Alright, we go.
Yes.
Alright, it's all game now, baby.
I work alone.
Woo-wee! Man, this mech looked fucking sick, by the way. They definitely look like they came out from fucking Warhammer. The model for this robots are fantastic. No doubt about it.
My BFG 9000 stands ready.
Yeah, not sure why did she keep trying to build stuff over here. I'm just gonna blow it up. Simple as that. Ooh, big ass unit here. We're definitely gonna hit that with a cluster bomb here. See what kind of plane comes in. Looks like your standard B-52. Okay, standard B-52. We're gonna send in a cyborg commando as well.
Give me your order.
Blow that shit up. Oh, make it through. Yes, admit it. Ooh, okay, that was kind of weak. That was kind of weak, not gonna lie. That's pretty damn some weak ass shit there. I was expecting more, you know.
9000 stands ready.
Alright, let's see how our cyborg commander looks. Looks like straight Iron Man here. And he can fly. Excellent. Can he shoot? Nope, he cannot engage. That's the downside. Okay, we're gonna give him a Hellfire drone, because why the hell not? And we should get our combat truck pretty soon. Oh my god, look at this thing. This is the super robot unit you get for the Angel class, the Seraph. And this thing looks fucking nasty. Animated extremely well. Like, look at this. That's an Evra from Neon Genesis. That's definitely this guy's a Warhammer. This guy's a Neon Genesis. Oh man, look at them though. Look how sick they look though. Woo. Oh my god, my frame rate is getting killed by the amount of animation being played by all those robots. It looks so fucking good too, by the way. There you go. And now we got our dude. This is gonna be endgame for all these poor Chinese forces here. They have no idea what's gonna hit them. Alright, we're gonna hit.
Pegasus on the way. Pegasus attacking target.
Alright, we're gonna stop hitting the defenses here.
In the sky. The enemy
Woo-wee.
forces are present.
There we go.
Stealth bomber drone.
There we
Waiting
go.
for coordinates.
Yeah, this stealth bomber drones are pretty disgusting. Not gonna lie. Woo! Woo! Stealth, baby. Okay, things are about to get real spicy soon. They got. This is all they got, everybody. This is all they got. Ooh, look at that! Nice little neat upgrade for the dozers here. They got that upgrade where they can cross over oceans, so
Give me your orders.
not too shabby.
Do not waste my time.
Alright, this is gonna get disgusting now.
What is required of the
Gonna
Pegasus?
get disgusting now, people.
Stealth bomber drone. Waiting for coordinates.
Oh my lord, here we go. Showtime, baby. Showtime. Woo-wee! Let's do it! Get that nanostorm up. Woo! There we go, got the whole system up. Woo-wee! Alright. Do it. No, they're not gonna last. They're not gonna last one bit. Alright, this is the biggest attack force we have ever assembled for any robotic units here. Jesus. Jesus Christ almighty. It is disgusting beyond belief. Oof. game is real laggy, but I guarantee you the Chinese are not gonna make it out of this one. That's for sure. We're hitting with everything we got here.
Unit lost.
They're standing absolute no chance here. My lord. Yeah, so this fucking Seraph here is disgusting. Look at that. We are almost about to blow up that, looks like. And looks like we just did. Jesus Christ. Maximum firepower. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, the robotic general is pretty dope. I think this is probably my favorite sub-faction so by far. My favorite sub-faction.
Yes, sir.
For Contra X. Like this warbot here looks so sick. Like look at this. Got a big ass blaster weapon. You also got missile pods as well. This thing is absolutely oof. You like the fact that the infantry drop to come in like little freaking rocket pods, like from like the Cylons from Battlestar Galactica. I think at one point the old version, the Cyborg Commando was a Cylon at one point. I do vaguely remember. He was a Cylon, but but eventually looks like they replaced him with just a Cyborg Commando, so that way they're not using stuff from like TV shows and all that stuff. So I think the biggest difference with this update is that they're using almost everything original assets. So they're not using Cylons. They still got the Terminator still, but I think that's just I think it's been there since what, the first version of, I think since the 0.7.8 version of Contra. I can't remember, but the Terminator's been there for a long time. But the Cyborg Command, the Cylon's been there for a while too until now. They got replaced, which is it is what it is. It's a little bit unfortunate, but you know. But the robots, so this mech walkers here, they look fucking sick. Like look at that. The design for them, definitely Warhammer 40K inspired, and then the server definitely Neon Genesis inspired. I do like how the buildings too also look a little bit different too. They look definitely a lot more industrialized, and especially look at the barracks here. If you probably noticed the little guys, you know, the little skeletons going to the little factory here. That is a new change. I don't think that wasn't there before. I think they used a different model, and I think my game might have crashed. Oh my god! Thank God. I was a little bit scared that my game crashed. But nope, that's not the case, thank God. But yeah, this is definitely a new nice little attention to detail here. So we got little, you know, humanoids pretty much going to the process of making the cyborgs here. And we haven't even taken a look at the cyborgs too. The cyborgs definitely look pretty cool. Definitely, they look like Cyborg from, you know, the DC comics for sure. Even the thumbnail there definitely looks like Cyborg. The rocket troop looks like the rocket troop looks like a nanosuit from Crisis. That's what it looks like, even though the thumbnail looks like they look completely different there. But regardless though, I think it's pretty cool though. Let's also build a couple of Cyberdog here. I don't think I've never built these units before, so we're gonna build a Cyberdog to see how they look like. Okay, they are extremely fast, that's for sure. Definitely faster than your standard infantry troops. And I think it's a one-shot kill, if I last remember. They are a one-shot kill to infantries. And the bullets don't do shit to him either. But obviously if you get missiles or any sort of strong defenses like this here, it will probably blow them to smithereens. And I do like the little supply gatherers you get too. You get this little nice little flying cock robot. Even though this will have the default Chinook voice option, you click on them. Careful. They sound human. But you know, it's a little slight oversight. Maybe just make a little beep beep boop boop boop. But yeah, no, that'll probably make them a little bit more accurate to the sub faction for it. But you know, not complaining here.
All systems functioning.
But I do like the robotic construction dozer too. Definitely a nice little touch to it. Definitely look the same from the old version, only that this one looks a lot more, definitely a lot more detailed compared to the old version. Pegasus here as well. Pegasus looking pretty slick too. And the Roboraptor, they look cool, but you know, they're only good against, you know, aircraft mostly. So really no point building this unless you're going up against Air Force General. Really no point going up building those planes at all. Nice little attention, nice little fire base here as well. The ciphers to call it. Unfortunately, you get this like pretty late in the game, so it's kind of useless. It does have a drone launcher too, which is pretty nice. All right, well, I think it's time to head out. It's time to pay our respect to the poor Chinese forces because we're about to mollywop them with all firepower. Woo-wee! Just like that. All right. Oh my God, the lag.
Victorious.
The lag. All right. Well, I think that is a wrap for Contra. We finally finished the playthrough after like what, 2-3 years since we started this playthrough, and it's been a wild ride. I think the playthrough that we saw was 009 final, and I do apologize for the long delay because I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys were looking forward to for me to play more Contra, but I just kind of dropped it out of nowhere because I was playing other games at the time, as well as covering other mods as well for Command & Conquer Generals. And unfortunately got a little bit too tied up there and then end up dropping this game pretty soon, roughly soon. But luckily the mod kept getting an update, so you know what that means. We keep coming back to it. So I think that's going to be a wrap for the playthrough for Contra. I think we covered every single sub faction for every main faction as far as we know for the game. I think the only thing left to do really is probably do like a challenge playthrough for Contra X, which I'm really considering doing it, and we'll see how that goes because I used to play a lot of challenge generals back in the day, so I'm really curious how Contra is going to work for the challenge general. But I'm really surprised of how this mod is still kicking alive still, because this is one of the oldest mod as far as I've known. This is one of the oldest mods to ever been in active development for a while, and it's gone pretty long way too, which is I'm pretty happy that with the current state that they released for the mods, and they did a fantastic job in terms of the balanced unit model and all that stuff. Yeah, what the Demon are going for is a little bit over the top, even though it's still set in the same 0 Hour universe. But I think the whole point of making it crazy, all this crazy units, just to go crazy and just have fun, make all kinds of weird tactics that no other people would never think of, especially with this mod, because you can do some crazy shit. But if we do come back to this, we're all gonna bump up the difficulty to hard, because even on easy against 2 AI is a little bit disappointing. I think on hard army they're actually sending units to attack us, which makes things a lot more interesting. So I think we're gonna do that next time if we do come back to this mod. But yeah, that's gonna be a wrap unless they release another major update that changes the whole mod. Then this is gonna be it for Contra playthrough. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the whole series as a whole. I know I did, and if you guys did, hit the like button in this video. If you guys didn't, hit the dislike button. It's up to you. And if you guys want to see some more Command & Conquer Generals or any other games you want to suggest for me to play, leave in the comments down below and I'll check them out. And I wanted to play Revolution Project 3.0. Unfortunately, that mod keeps crashing, so I'm just waiting for like a hotfix or some sort of patch to fix that issue, because even the mod art just suggests lower the textures, the particle resolution, the game still crashes. So it's definitely something wrong with the mod itself. So hopefully he'll get that fixed as soon as possible, so I'll be able to cover Revolution Project, and we might even cover some other crazy mod as well. We might even come back to Shockwave Chaos too. I know that mod has received a lot of update as well, so we might make a return to that and go crazy in Shockwave Chaos. But yep, that's gonna be it for Contra, everybody, until a major update. So other than that, guys, until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace.